Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve problem, or you can say we are going to learn operation of circular linked list. Okay, so what is the circular linked list? I hope you guys have idea about it. So a circular double linked list is defined as a circular linked list in which each node has two links connected it to the previous node and next node. Okay, so I am going to share my screen that everything visible to you. Okay, so here you can see this is our circular linked list. Okay, so this is the data, or you can say value. It is the next point of this node. Okay, and this is the previous node of this node, and here you can see this is the next node of this node, and this is the previous node. Okay, again you have another node. Okay, so here this node is connected with the next to the here, and it's a next, it has one next node that is connected to the head, or here previous node from this node is connected to the last node. Okay, so here you can see this is the previous node connected to the last node, and next node is connected to the previous, first node, that you can say head. Okay, circular double links has the main features. Okay, each node in each node in a circular double linked list has two pointer, one pointing to the node before it and other pointing to the node after it. Okay, so header point at the start of circular double linked list. Okay, header node or sentinel node is frequently used. This node is used to make the execution of the certain operation. Okay, so you can learn it. Okay, so you can see here it like after connecting these things. Okay, previous node to the last node, and next node with the first node. Okay, so it will create circular, so that's why it's called a double circular linked list. Okay, so I'm going to solve lots of operation, or you can say problem, whatever. So here I'm going to minimize this. Okay, now circular double linked list is a type of linked list. Okay, so each node has value, next, and previous pointer. Okay, last node point back to the first node, that is head, and vice versa, forming a circle. Support operation like append, pretend, or traverse, insertion, deletion, and search. Okay, so here in first lecture I already explained everything. What is the circular linked list, single link, single double. Okay. Okay, so this is the double linked list. Okay, so you have previous node on head, or next node. Okay, I mean you have previous pointer or next pointer which is connected to the node. Okay, like this, next node, previous, sorry, next pointer, previous pointer. Okay, and here circular linked list, that is, this is the single circular linked list. Okay, here you can see this is the single circular linked list, and this is the double linked list. Okay, here you can see I have previous data and next, and here next, or you can say this last element will connect to the first node. Okay, and here previous pointer is connected with the node. Okay, this is the last and this is the first. So I already explained these things. Now we are going to write operation for double linked list. Okay, here in this collab. Okay, so first of all I need to create node. Okay, so initially I need to create one class equals to node. Okay, here I'm going to define one function, define init. Here I'm going to pass self comma value, Okay, here I'm going to define one variable, that is self dot value equals to value. Another variable, self dot next equals to none, means you don't have any node. Okay, and here self dot tell is equals to none. Okay, so you don't have any tell. Okay, so this is for node class for circular double linked list. Okay, so here node represent each element in the circular double linked list. Value means store the data, and next pointer to next the node, and previous pointer point to the previous point. Okay, so here I'm going to write for code for class of circular linked list. Okay, oh here I forget to write next and okay, value next and tell value next, and this is for previous also none. This is previous. Okay, value next and previous. Value equals to value, previous next equals to none, and previous equals to none. Okay, so here I'm going to create one class, that is circular double linked list. Okay, so what we have inside this, I am going to create one new node. So new underscore node equals to node. Here I am going to pass value colon, and oh, I did mistake. This is not a function name. Okay, so new node equals to node, and inside this value. Okay, so here again I did mistake circular link list. So here I need to create one function, that is, guys, I need to remove this line. Okay, so here I need to create one function, def init. I'm going to pass self colon. Okay, self dot head equals to none. Self dot tell also equals to none. Self dot len gth. ठीक है, so this is constructor. Okay, here I said head equals to none and tail equals to none and length equals to 0. Okay, so initially you don't have any node. Okay, so after I'm going to create one node. Okay, so I use this function for creating. This is for 0 node. Okay, now I am going to create one node, that is function name is constructor. Cons 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 truc ctor constructor 2. Here I'm going to pass self comma value. Okay, so here new underscore node equals to node. So it is a node because I have node class. This is the node class. Okay, here I'm going to pass value. Now new node dot next equals to, this is for next. Okay, because we have next node also. New node dot next equals to new node. Okay, and new node dot previous is equals to new node. Okay, so here This is for previous p. Okay guys, so if you are going to create new node, for example 10, okay, so if you have any element next to the 10, so it will become new node, and new node dot previous prev. Okay, so it will also connect with the new node. So here self dot head is equals to new node. Okay, because we are going to add element in the head. Okay, so self dot tail equals to also new node, and length len, or it should be self dot len gth, length equals to 1. Okay, so guys, this is for node 1, self dot head and self dot tail. It means like this node, I'm going to add 10. Okay, so it has one head, that is also 10, and tail also 10. Okay, then you can see here tail dot next means this line, new node dot next here, that is 10. Okay, so 10 dot previous here, new node equals to 10, and in dot previous in this line you got 10 here. Okay, I hope you got both of line. Okay, so this will create your first node in linked list. Okay, it has head equals to 10 and tail equals to 10 at same point. Okay, then 10 dot new node dot next equals to 10 in this line, new node that is 10 dot next equals to new node that is 10. New node also is 10, and dot previous here equals to 10, this. Okay guys, so I hope you got it. So this is the constructor. Yeah, I'm going to write this heading. Now we are going to use str. Okay, so str used for the print the element, string representation. Okay, so I have linked list 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, so 50 is connect with the 10. Okay, so head equals to 10. So here I am going to write code for this. Okay guys, so I'm going to define one function, underscore underscore str underscore underscore. Here I'm going to write self colons. Here I'm going to store result in empty string. Okay, then current node equals to self dot head. Okay, while if you had, okay, so while current node, so guys, current node equals to self dot head means I have 10. Okay, that is current node. Here inside this table you can see I have 10, like this. Okay, then it will add, it will become, I mean result will become result equals to result plus, okay, result equals to result plus str current node dot value. Okay, so you can see here I have current node that is 10, its value is 10. Okay, before I have current empty string. Okay, so after adding it will become like this, 10 in string. Okay, so here our result will become like this. Okay guys, here in this line. Okay, and current dot next, so what is the next of 10? That is current element. Okay, so current dot next, sorry, current node equals to current node dot next. Okay, so what is the next of 10? That is 20. So I am going to take current node equals to current dot next. Next of 10 is 20. Okay, so current node is 20. Okay, now we are going to check this current node equals to head. No, because I have 10 in head. Okay, so here I am going to write one line. If current node is equals to self dot head. This is for circular linked list. Okay, so I need to break it. If current node equals to self dot head, then you need to break. Otherwise, it will create infinite loop. Okay, and then after this, I need to add inside this result what this. Okay, guys, and it will return result. So you can see here I have 10 in result. Okay, now we are going to check this current node equals to current dot next. Okay, so current node equals to current dot next equals to 20. I got 20 here. Okay, so I'm going to check this current node 20 10 is equals to sorry, current node that is 20 is equals to self dot head. No, both are not equal. Okay, then we need to add this. So after this, after adding this, result will become like this. Okay, result will become like this. Okay, now we are going to check with 20. Okay, so now current node is 20. Okay, then value of the current node here I'm going to add 10. Okay, you can see here current node is 20 and value is 20. Okay, so before I have 10 and like this. Now it will become like this here. Before I have this line inside the result. Okay, and its next element of the 20, that is 30. Okay, so here I got 30, and result will become like this. Okay, guys, so you can check again. So current dot node, now 30 is our current node. Okay, so again you can check. Okay, current dot net dot value. So now it will become 30 here. Okay, and after this current dot next means next of 30 we have 40. Okay, here you can see linked list I have 40. Okay, so here I am going to add 40 after 20. Okay. Mm-mm. So here we are going to check this 40 is equals to head. No. So then it will add this. Okay, so after 30, I'm going to add 40. Okay, next pointer of 40 here also 40. And next pointer of current dot next after 40, what we have 50. Okay, so we can check also with 50. Okay, and again add 50 here, and current dot next value. Okay, none, we don't have any current dot next. Okay, okay, yes, we have current dot next. Okay, because after 50 I am going to add here 10, so mm, it's the current dot next value is 10, so here 10 will come. Okay, now we can check current node 50 is equals to self dot head. Yes, yes, current dot node, sorry, uh, after adding 50 will here. Okay, both are not equal. 50 and 10 is not equal here. And after here I have 10, so 10 is our next node. Okay, that is current node. Again we are going to check with 10. Okay, so we are going to add here 10. Okay, we need to check that current dot next we have any element. No, after 10 we don't have any element. Okay, so here again I'm going to check that current. Now we have 10 in current. Okay, so that is equals to head. I also had in I have 10 inside the head. Okay, this condition is true, then it will break. Okay, and we will need to end the loop, and it will return the result. Okay guys, so this is the solution. It is just going to print linked list like this: 20, 10, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, so head is the first node, tail is the last node, length number of the node, and str print all the nodes value 1 like this, value 2 format. Okay, constructor value initialize the circular double linked list with one node. Okay, so here after this I am going to use append and pretend. Append means you are going to add the element from the end, or you can say and the linked list. Okay, and pretend means you are going to add element in the starting of linked list. Okay, so here first of all I need to check append. Okay, so here this is the function name append. Okay, here I'm going to pass self and value. Okay, value as a parameter. Now I am going to create new underscore node equals to node, and here I'm going to pass value, and here I'm going to create condition if self dot length length equals to 0, length equals to 0, then self dot head is equals to new node. I'm going to add one node here. Okay, so that's why I'm writing here. So self dot tail is also new node. Okay guys, like guys, if you don't have any node or its length is 0, then you need to add self dot head means new node. Any node like this, you need to add one element. Okay, if your length is equals to 0. Okay, and also add the tail. Here you can see I already added. This is the 10, that is head and tail also, and this is the previous and next. This is the next, and this is the previous. Okay. Mhm. Here new node dot previous is equals to self dot tail. Self dot tail. Suppose we are going to add 10 here. Okay, so this will become like this 10, and tail is also 10. Okay, new node dot previous means 10 dot previous equals to 10. Okay, so this is tail also. New node means 10 dot prv is equals to 10. Okay, so here it's mean I'm going to connect previous with 10. Okay, so new node dot next equals to new node. Okay, so it's mean also new node is 10. So next of this what we have, new node dot next equals to new node, that is 10. Okay guys, so I already explained 10 dot next equals to 10 and 10 dot previous equals to 10. Okay, so this is the for if length equals to 0, then you need to add one node. Okay, first of all. Otherwise if you have length, okay, and you want to add in the middle, or you can say, sorry, not in middle, okay, or you want to add in last, or you can say in tail, then you need to use this condition else. Because I have three element in this example, I don't have zero length, its length is 3, and it has element 10, 20, and 10. Okay, so means it has two nodes, that is 10 and 20. Okay, this is for like circular linked list, 10 connect with the 10, so that is single 10. Okay, 10 and 20. Okay, so I'm going to add 30. Okay guys, so here I'm going to write code here in self dot tail dot next equals to new node. So here what is the new node? New node is 30. So I have linked list like this: 10, 20, and 10. Okay, so here what we have, self dot tail dot next. So what we have in tail? So last element is 20. So that's why our tail is 20. So 20 dot next equals to new node. I am going to add 30 here. Okay. So it will become like this. Tail means 20 last element dot next equals to new node. I am going to add 30. Okay. With the tail. Okay. Because I am going to skip 10 here. So this 10. Okay. So I am going to add this 20 with 30. This 20 I'm going to add with 30. I'm just going to skip 10 here. Okay, so here after this I use new node dot previous equals to new node. Okay, so it's mean, sorry, self dot head dot previous equals to new node. Self dot head dot previous, self dot head dot previous equals to 30. So previously what I have in head, that is 10. Okay, so 10 dot previous equals to new node, that is 30. Okay, so meaning of this line, head means first element of this linked list. Okay, so now after this line I'm going to add new node dot previous equals to self dot tail. Okay, so now I am going to set new node dot previous. Here you can see in line number 3, new node, that is 30, and previous equals to tail, that is 20. Okay, so here new node dot previous equals to 20. So here new node means 30 dot previous equals to tail, that is 20. So now our new node, I'm going to add new node with the self dot new nodes previous, I'm going to add with the self dot tail here in this line. So this is the 20. I'm going to add, sorry, this is the 30 and previous, this backward direction. Okay, I'm going to add this previous with the 20. Okay. Guys, I am going to remove element from here. Sorry, I'm going to add element, okay, by using append in last. Okay. Self dot tell now new node dot next equals to self dot head. Okay, so next of new node. Okay, so this is the new node, and next of this new node I am going to add connect with this the self dot head. Okay, so here new node connect with the now 30 dot next connect with the head, that is 10. Okay guys, I think I did mistake before. I said that I am going to remove, but I'm not going to remove. Okay guys, I'm going to add element after the link, after this, I mean, and the at the end of linked list. Okay guys, so here I'm going to add element after 20. Okay, so first of all I use this condition self dot next equals to new node, means after 20 I'm going to add 30 as next element. Okay, with the next, and here I'm going to connect this 30 with the 10 also, because it is circular linked list. Okay, so it will become 10 dot previous equals to 30, and here I'm going to add new nodes previous with the tail, and new node next I'm going to connect with the head. Okay, so here now self dot tail will become new node, Okay, because I'm going to set tell now on new node, that is 30. Okay, because previously I have tell on 20. Now our last element is 30. Okay, so tell will become 30 here. Okay guys, now after adding element, its length increase by 1. Okay, so self dot len gth equals to plus equals to 1. Okay guys, and meaning of this line means append is the method of circular double linked list. Okay, I already created this class. Where is this? This one. Okay, that it has nodes, previous point, previous pointer, next pointer. Okay, head, tail, whatever. Now we are going to move on prepending. Okay, prepending means we are going to add 10 before the linked list. Okay, means before the 10. Sorry, before the 20. I'm going to add this 10. Okay, so this is our linked list 10, 20, and 20. Okay, so we have two nodes, that is 20 and 30. Okay, this is for circular linked list, then it will create circular linked list. Okay, and here before 20 I'm going to add 10. Okay, so to create, I'm going to create this new node that I need to add this here. Okay, so connect the tail to the new node. Okay, so what is the tail? mm, I think I did mistake, guys. I add 30 here in last. Now in this, okay, let's check. So here I'm going to create one function, that is append self and value. Okay, so here if I just need to copy these things from here because I'm going to use them for if your length is equals to 0. Okay, so this is for new node. I have created 10 that I'm going to add. Okay, and here self dot length equals to 0 and self dot head equals to new node, that is 10. Self dot 10 equals to new node tell. Okay, self dot previous equals to self dot tell. Okay, and self dot previous equals to new node. I already explained these things. Okay, so this is for like if you have zero linked list or you need to add one element, that is 10. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, now if you don't have any zero linked list, okay, now you need to create, I mean you need to add element and create new linked list. Okay, so here self dot tell new node dot previous is equals to self dot tell new node dot next equals to self dot head self new node dot next equals to self dot head self dot head equals to new node and self dot tail equals to new node. Wait a minute, guys. Self dot tail. In append, I have self dot. Okay, this is the append. I have self dot tail here. But in pretend, I have head equals to new node. Okay, guys. So I just need to copy these things from here. Self dot tail dot next equals to new node. And here you need to connect. Everything is same here, guys. Tel dot next equals to new node. Here tel is 30. Okay, so connect tel to the new node. 30 will this tel. Okay, so here I have 20 and 30 in this linked list. Okay, connect tel to the new node. So I am going to connect 30 with 10 here. Okay, and here connect head dot previous equals to new node, that is 10. Head dot previous to new node. Okay, so first of all I need to connect tel to a new node. Okay, so that is 30, sorry, that is 10. So I am going to connect this 10 with, sorry, this 30 with 10. Okay, so here self dot tel dot next. Okay, so it's mean what I have in tel. Now I have in tel 30. Okay, you can see here I have 30 in tel. So here 30 I am going to connect with new node, that is 10. Okay, now self dot head dot previous. So here in this line, okay, in this line connect head dot previous to the new node. Head means I have 20. Okay, so head and its previous pointer, this in opposite direction. Okay, backward direction. Head previous. Okay, so 20 dot previous connect with the 10. Okay, so here 20 dot previous connect with the 10. Okay, guys, now new node dot previous equals to, now new node dot previous connect with the tail. Okay, so what is the new node? New node is 10. So this 10 previous of this connect with the tail, this 30 tail of. So here in this line I have new node equals to 10 dot previous, it will connect with the tail, that is 30. Okay, now new node dot next means what we have, new node 10. So here 10 are going to connect with next element of this 10 will connect with the head, means 20. So here you can see previous pointer of 20, this pointer connect with 10 in this line, 20 dot previous. Okay, so you can see here 20 and arrow in backward direction is connect with the 10, meaning of this line. Okay, now you can see 10 means new node. Here new node dot next means 10 dot next pointer of 10 connect with the head. Okay, so new node dot next connect with the self dot head line, meaning of this line. Okay, now you can see here here 30 dot next, this is the 30 and then next is connect with the new node, meaning of this line. Okay, 30 is the tail. Now you can see here in this line new node dot previous means previous element, arrow in backward direction connect with the tail. Okay, so new node dot previous equals to self dot tail. Okay, meaning of this line. Okay, guys, then length increased by 1, or we are successfully added our first element inside the linked list, element in the first position. Okay, and meaning of this line, circular prepend is the method of circular linked list. Okay. Okay, guys, so you can see here append means add the node at the end. Okay, empty list linked list, empty list has head and tail point to the new node and node point to itself. Otherwise, update tail dot next head dot previous new node pointer and tail. Okay. Prepend means add the node at the start. Similar logic, but update head instead of tail. Okay. So here we just update. Okay. Okay. So here meaning of here I made a mistake. I need to update head. Okay. So self dot head equals to new node. Okay. That is 10. Okay, so difference of in both, this is a one difference. Okay, so similar logic but update head instead of tail. Okay, so here we are going to update head. Okay, and here I update tail. Okay, in append. Okay, guys, now we are going to move on traverse and reverse. Traverse means just print the linked list. Okay, and you need to go and you need to use my, I mean you need to go at each nodes. Okay, so here this is the function traverse, and here I'm going to write variable name current underscore node, current node equals to self dot head. And here if you have element inside the current, then you use while current node. Okay, then you need to print current node dot value. Okay, and here I use comma and is equals to. Okay, so it's mean I have current variable current node, that is self dot head, means first element in the linked list, that is current. Okay, so 10 now our current node. Okay, that is 10. Okay, so I'm going to use this loop. If you have element inside the current, as I have 10. Okay, so print current dot value, it will print 10. Okay, 10 here like this. Okay, now current node equals to. Now I am going to find out next current node. Okay, so this is the current equals to current dot next. Okay, and here if current node is equals to self dot head. Okay, then we need to break it, that we can fulfill our condition. It is for use circle. This is used for circular linked list. Okay, so here current node should connect with the head, that it will stop the loop, otherwise it will run infinite time. Okay, so here after print 10. Okay, print 10 is our current node, that is head. Okay, self dot head. Now I'm going to find out another current node, that is current node dot next, means it is the next element from this linked list, that too. Now current move on this element. After 10 our new current will become 20. So here again I have 20. Okay, now we are going to check this current 20 is equals to current dot next. Sorry, I'm going to find after taking this. Okay, here current node equals to current dot next. Okay, so I can check here. I already have here next of current node, that is 30. Okay, so here I got 20 and 30. Before I got 20 and here 30. Okay, now I'm going to check current node is equals to head. This 30 is equals to self dot head. No, because I have 10 inside the head. Okay, now we are going to check with 30. So print 30 here, and you can see here current node equals to current dot next. So I'm going to check here if we have current next of this 30. Okay, so yeah, we have 10. Okay, so here I have 10. So I am going to add 10. Okay, then I need to check. We have current node equals to current dot next. Yes, we have 10. before we have current dot next, that is 10. Okay, and we are going to check this 10 is equals to current node now is 10. So current node is equals to current dot next. Okay, so we have 10 in out, I mean head. Okay, so both are equal, then it will break and print. Okay, guys, so I hope you got it. So first of all, we are going to start. This is the current node. After this, print the 10. I move here. Now 20 will become our current node. Okay, and after 20, here I will print 20. Now our next node is 30. Okay, so we are going to check with 30. Okay, print 30 and move to the 10. That is head. Okay, after 30, current dot next equals to, that is current dot next equals to 10. Okay, so we are going to check with 10. Okay, so here we can check with head detected and stop, because we have current node equals to head and current dot next. So we have 10 in current node and current dot next, this is the element, this one, both are equal, then we need to stop. Okay, so I got 10, 20 and 30. Okay, now we are going to reverse. So here I am going to use current. I am just going to use SAM. I just need to copy this, and here I am going to pass. Okay, and this is for traverse. This line mean traverse is the method of linked list. Meaning of this line. Okay, and here wait a minute. Okay, while here current node equals to self dot head, in place of head I am going to take tail. Okay, now current node is our tail, that is what, that is 30. In this linked list I took tail is our current node, that is 30. Okay, so in place of 10 I need to take 30. Okay, so I have current node, now it will print 30 here, value of this node. Okay, 30. Now we are going to check current node equals to current dot next. In place of next, I need to write previous. Okay, because we are going to reverse. So here I have 30. Now previous node of 30, that is 20. Now current move on 20. Okay, because previous element of current node, that is 20. Okay, so here I got 20. That is our previous point. Okay, now I am going to check current node is equals to head. No, this 20 is equals to the head, that is 10. Sorry, yes, no, we don't have any equal current node and head. Okay, so this condition is fail. Now we are going to use 20 here in this line. Now 20. Okay, here, so it will print 30 in this line and move to the 20. Okay, so here I have 20, and now I am going to check. Here it will print the 20. Current node is now is 20 and its value is again 20. Now I am going to check current node equals to current node dot previous of 20. So what do we have previous of 20? 10. Previous of 20, what we have? 10. So here now current node will become 10. Okay, so I am going to check this this current node. Okay, 10 is equals to self dot head. After detecting 20, yes, no, now it will get okay, wait a minute. So here print 20 and move to the 10. Okay, now we are going to move here 10. Okay, so here current node is 10. Okay, so I am going to add 10 here. Now I am going to check previous point of this 10. Current node is 20 and self dot head is 10. Okay, so now I am going to check current node is now 10. That is equals to self dot head. Yes, self dot head is also 10. Okay, then it will break. Okay, guys, because we need to stop here. Otherwise, it will give you error. Okay, so I need to remove this. I hope you got it, guys. First of all, you need to start from tail. Then you need to move after printing 30. Okay, you need to move here previous point of tail. Okay, that is 20. In here, you need to print 20 and move previous point of 10. Sorry, point of 20. That is 10. Okay, so here you can check output 20 and 30 here. Now you can check here both are equal. This self dot head and current. Yes, both are equal. Then after printing this, you need to stop. Okay, guys. After reverse, we are going to move on search. Reverse print the node from head to tail, and reverse print the node from tail to head, and stop when it complete one full circle. Okay, search, get, and set value. We are going to use search, get, and set here. Okay, guys. So here I am going to search element. Here I am going to pass target. So I am going to search 30 in this linked list. Okay, so I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 10. Okay, so this is our circular double linked list. I am going to find out 30 inside this linked list. Okay, so here I'm going to create current. Current equals to self dot head. What is equal? Oh, so current equals to self dot head means first element. What is the first element of our linked list? Okay, so that is 10 head. Okay, now I have element current, so I'm going to use loop. So while current, okay, so here I'm going to write condition if current dot value is equals to target. So I have current value is 10. Okay, then we need to check this 10 equal with target. I have 30 in target. Okay, if both are equal, okay, then you need to return true. Okay, so return true. So here I mean we don't have any equal number that is equal to the value and target. Okay, so here this condition will fail because you don't have any value that is equals to target. Okay, so then we move here where current equals to current dot next. Current dot next. Okay, so next value of this linked list, that is next value of 10, that is 20. Okay, so now current will become 20. Okay, guys. Now if after this, if current equals to self dot head. Okay, so I'm going to check this current 20 is equal with head because I have 10 inside the head. No, these are not equal. This condition will also fail. Okay, if it is true, then we need to break. Okay, if whole condition is false, then it will return false. Okay, so after taking 20 as the next, okay, again, now current equals to what? 20. So here again I'm going to check this 20 is equals to target. Okay, so 20 equals to 30. No, both are not equal, so this condition will fail. Okay, then we are going to find out our next current that is next of 20, that is 30. Okay, so here you can see here now I have 30 in current. here. Okay, now I have 30. I'm going to check current equals to self dot head. 30 is not equals to head. Okay, head is 10. Okay, so here you need to write 30 is equals to head. That is 10. No. Okay, again I'm going to check here current equals to 30. Okay, then again check this current, I mean current dot value, this current value that is 30. 30 is equals to target. Yes, both are equal. Okay, then it will return true, guys. Okay, guys. So here I find out our match. So here I need to stop. I mean I got my target equals to value here. So you need to check this current equals to the head. No. Okay, so if you reach here 10, then it will break and return the false. Like if you don't, like if they don't fulfill any condition, then it will return false. Okay, so search means it is the method of circular linked list. Search equals to circular double linked list dot search. Okay, so here I'm going to use get. Okay, so with the help of get, we are going to find out index. Okay, so get return the node at given index. Okay, so what we have in the index, so it will return the index of node. So here get equals to self dot index, so self dot comma index. Okay, index is the parameter. Here if index is less than 0 or index is greater than equals to self dot length, okay, then return none. Okay, so here I'm going to find out index 2, what we have at index 2. Okay, so these are the these are the index. Okay, and this is the linked list. Okay, so I have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 10 in the linked list. Okay, so it has at 0 index 10, at index 1 I have 20, at index 2 I have 30, at index 3 I have 40. Okay, and tail I have 40, and length is of this 40. Sorry, length of this is 4, not 40. Okay, so guys, I have extra 10. It's mean I am going to connect with this 10. Okay, this is not extra 10. It is showing like we have circular linked list. Okay, so 10 is connected with the 10. Okay, so here I am going to find out at what we have at index 2. Okay, so I took index 2 here. Okay, so here you can check here index, that is 2. 2 is less than 0 or 2 is greater than equals to self dot length. Okay, okay, so length equals to 4. So both these condition are fail. Okay, so here I don't need to execute this. So here I'm going to create one variable, that is current equals to self dot head. Okay, so what we have in self dot head, that is 10, first element. Okay, now I'm going to take count equals to 0. Okay, so here I don't need to use equal. Okay, now I am going to apply loop, that is while count is less than from index. Okay, so here you can check count is 0 and index is our 2. Okay, 0 is less than 2. This condition is true. Okay, so we can check current dot next. Okay, so after current equals to current dot next. Okay, guys, so meaning of this line, so what I have in current, that is 10. Okay, it is head, first element in current. Okay, count is 0 and this condition is true. Okay, current is 10, count is 0, and while count is less than 2, so this condition is true. Now we move to 20. Okay, current equals to current dot next means our next current is 20. Okay, so here count increase by 1, count plus increase by 1 plus equals to 1. Okay, now count will become 1. Okay, then it will return current. Okay, so here after this it will move on 20. Okay, so you can check with 20. So here count is 1. Okay, and 1 is less than from 2. Here you can write 1 is less than from 2. Okay, so this condition is true. Now move to the 30. Okay, so current equals to current dot next element of the 20, that is 30. Okay guys, so here count increase by 1. Before what we have in count is equals to 1. Before what we have 0 1. Initially we have 0, and after adding 20 it will become 1. Now it will become 2. Okay, so guys, so here count equals to 2. Okay, so here count equals to 2, then it will return current element, that is 20, sorry, that is 30. Okay, here in this line 2 is less than index. So here you can see, here I'm going to check after this 1 is less than 2. So this condition is true. Okay, again it will find out its next element, that is 30. Okay, and increase its count, and it will return current. Okay, so if you go here 2 is less than 2, so it will it will give you error. Okay, so current, so get is the circular double linked list method. Now we are going to move on self to value. Set value and insert. Okay, yes. So this is the function name set value. I pass here as a parameter index and value. Okay, and this is our linked list 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, so here in this linked list I am going to replace one element. So here I am going to fetch index 1. Mm-mm. 10, 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, so here I'm going to change at index 1 with 88. Okay guys, so here I am going to I'm going to set here at index 1, uh, I am going to replace 88. Okay, so what we have at index 1, it will be replaced with 88. Okay, so I have 10 at 0 index, 20 at index 1, 30 at index 2, and 40 at index 3. Okay, and it will connect with like this. Okay, in circular motion, so it will become circular linked list. Okay, so here after this I am going to create one variable, that is temp equals to self dot get. Here I'm going to pass index. Okay, it means I have index 1. Okay, with the help of get method I got my index. Okay, and here if temp. Okay, so I have element inside the temp. At index 1 what we have 10. Here you can see self dot get 1, fetch the note at index 1, and temp equals to 20. Okay, so I have temp equals to 20. Then temp dot value of 10 is equals to temp value of temp equals to 20. Okay, so here value. Okay, so if temp means node exists, then true. Okay, we no need to change. Okay, we need to stop here. Again temp dot value. So here I have 20 inside the temp. Now I am going to replace this temp dot value with 88. Okay, so here in comment I need to write like this: temp dot value means 20. 20 I am going to replace it with 88. Our new value is 88. Okay, and here it will return true. Okay, or if like if you don't have any node, okay, that you want to replace with 88, okay, then it will return false. If condition is false, then it will return false here. Okay, and here set value is the method of circular double linked list. Okay guys, so search check if the target is exist, and get return the node at given index, and set value update the node's value at a specific index. Okay guys, so here you can see 10, 88, and 30, 40, and 10. Now we are going to move insert pop remove. So here I am going to insert element. So if index equals to 0, then self dot t fend value. Okay, so this is used like if you have index equals to 0, then it will end the element, okay, in starting of the linked list. Okay, so if index is equals to self dot length length, then 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 it will return last I mean it will add the last, it will add the self dot append means we are, I mean it will append element in the end of linked list. Okay, this is for if you want to add element in the starting, and if you want to add the element in the end of linked list, so you use this if index equals to self dot length. Okay, appen, I missed n from here. Okay, so after this, if you want to add element in the middle, okay, so here you need to create new node. So new node equals to node, inside this I have value. Okay, so here new node equals to, in this line I'm going to add 25. Okay, 25. Okay, length is equals to 4. I am going to add 25 at index 2. Okay, so this is our linked list. I have tail equals to 40 and head equals to 10. Okay, at 0 index I have 10, at index 1 I have 20, at index 2 I have 30, and at index 3 I have 40. Okay, so I am going to add 2 at index 25. Okay, so here our new node, that is 25. Now after this I am going to create one variable, that is temp node equals to self dot get. Here I am going to use index -1. Okay, so I use index 2 because I'm going to replace 2 with 25. Okay, so its range is now 1 to -1. Okay, so in this line you can say temp node equals to self dot get. So get the previous node, that is 20. This is the first node, or you can say head, that is 20. So temp node equals to now 20, this node. Okay, I got previous node, that is 20. Okay, temp node, and head equals to 10. So now our new node, that is 20, sorry, temp node, that is 20. And here I am going to add a new node dot next. new node dot next equals to temp node dot next. Okay, so new node dot next equals to temp node dot next. Okay, so what is the new node? Oh, bro, what is going on? This is the new new node dot next is equals to temp node dot next. Meaning of this line, new node that is 25 that next equals to temp node dot next, means I am going to add 25. Okay, new node dot next equals to temp dot next. Okay, so here new node that is 25 and temp node I have 20. So next node of 20, that is 30. You can see here temp node dot next. So temp node equals to 20. So temp node dot next, what we have? 30. Next of temp, that is 30. So it will become 30 here. So I am going to connect 25 directly with 30 and I'm just skip with 20. Okay, so I connect 25 with 30. Okay, so here after this line, now new node dot previous equals to temp node. Okay, so here new node is 25, new node dot previous is equals to temp node. It means what we have in new node? 25 dot previous is equals to temp node, that is 20. Okay, so here in this line 20 is connect with the 25 by previous pointer. Okay, like this. Here 25 in this line new node dot next. Okay, so 25 next of this is connect with the temp dot next. Okay, that is 30. So 25 connect with next pointer with 30. Okay, now new node dot previous. Okay, means 25 and its previous connect with the temp node, that is 20. Okay, so after this temp node dot next dot previous is equals to new node. So in this line temp node dot next dot previous. Okay, so what we have? Temp node dot next dot previous. So what we have next of the temp node? So that is now 25. New node dot next. Okay, so new node dot next means 30. Next element of new node, that is 30. Temp node dot next means 30. So here I have 30 dot previous. Okay, equals to new node. So here 30 will going to connect previous with 25 like this. In this line 30 connect with the 25 like this. Okay, after this temp node, guys, it is confusing, but if you pay attention then you will learn everything. Okay, temp node dot next is equals to new node. Now you can see temp node dot next equals to new node. This is the final. So what do we have in temp node? 20 dot next equals to next pointer. I'm going to connect next pointer of 20 with the new node, that is 25. Okay guys, it is just like you need to connect every matlab previous and next pointer with the element. Okay, so here I have 25. I just connect this 25 with temp dot, I mean temp dot next. Okay, so temp is 20 and next element of 30. Okay, so I'm going to connect this 25 with its I mean its next pointer, and temp dot next is connect with the previous pointer to the 25. Or here you can see, here I have 20, so that is temp node. So temp nodes next, I mean temp dot next connect with the new node, and here new node connect with the new node dot previous point connect with the 20. So we need to connect previous point and next point with the both temp dot next and temp. So this is the condition, these are the conditions. Okay guys, nothing like big. Okay, it is just a small thing. And after this, temp node dot next equals to new node. After this, I need to increase self dot len gth plus equals to 1. Okay, so after adding one element, I need to increase its length. Okay, and insert is the method of double circular linked list. Okay, insert is the method of circular double linked list. Okay, after insert, we are going to move on pop first. Okay guys, so pop first means we are going to remove first element, or you can say element in the starting of linked list. So here if this is the function name pop first, okay, and here I'm going to write if self dot length 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 equals to 0, okay, then it will return none. Okay, if you have length of linked list is 0, then it will return none. Okay, if self dot length is equals to 0, then return none. Okay, now I am going to remove first element, so popped node, that is head. Okay, so it will become self dot head because I'm going to delete first element. Okay, this one 10. Okay, this is the popped element, that is 10. Okay, I want to delete this. Now if self dot length len gth is equals to 1, okay, then self dot head is equals to none. Okay, and self dot tail is also equals to none. Okay, like if you have length of linked list is 1, okay, or you had like now you want to, like you add head and tail. Okay, so you need to set this none, then it will delete head and tail. Okay, if you have length equals to 1, or if you have length equals to 0, then it will return none. Okay, or if you have one element inside this, both I mean head and tail both are same at the same point, then it will delete both. Okay, if you have length equals to 1 inside the linked list. Okay, if both condition is fail, then you need to execute this condition, that is else. Okay, so here I'm going to remove first element because I have element inside our linked list. Okay, that is 10, 20, 30 and 40 and 10. Okay, this is the tail, that is 40, and head, that is 10. Okay, so here saved 10, 10 as a pop node. Okay, so pop node is 10. I already write here pop node equals to 10. Okay, now I am going to move here, move head to 20. Okay, so here in this line, self dot head equals to self dot head dot next. Okay, so now head equals to 10. Okay, because I have head equals to 10. Now head, what is our head? If you delete head, then you need to set another element that should be head. Okay, so after head dot next, what we have? 20. So now 20 will become our new head. Okay, so now 20 is our head. Okay, so self dot head equals to self dot head dot next. Now 20 is our head. Now I'm going to remove pop node dot next. Okay, that is none. Okay, so I am going to disconnect, detach. Okay, so now head equals to 20. So I'm going to disconnect this 10, okay, with 20. Okay, so here I remove next pointer. Okay, next pointer I'm going to delete it. Okay, after this I'm going to delete popped dot previous, popped node. Oh, popped underscore node dot previous is also I need to set none. So I am going to delete both. Okay, previous pointer and next pointer I'm going to set none. Okay, pop dot next equals to none, pop dot previous, that is also none. So I delete both of these bond like this. Okay, so I have these connection, pop node dot next, okay, here, and pop previous, pop node dot previous. Okay, so I am going to detach or delete, okay, by using this line. This will delete both arrow. Now self dot head dot previous, self dot head dot previous equals to self dot head. Okay, now self dot head equals to prev. Okay, so here after deleting 10, so self dot head. Okay, so I have 10 20 here in this line. 20 dot previous is equals to self dot head. Okay, so 20 dot previous is equals to self dot tell, means 40. 20 dot previous equals to 40. Oh, wait a minute. So self dot head dot previous, self dot head dot previous equals to self dot tell. This is not a head, this is tell. Okay, so now this is the 20, because 20 is our head now. Okay, so we are going to create circle. Okay, so I need to connect head with the tail. If you don't connect head with tail, then how it will become circle or circular linked list. Okay, so that's why I need to connect 20 dot previous, means previous element of the 20 connect with the 40 here. So okay, and here after this self dot tell dot next. Okay, so next pointer of 40 here in this line is connect with the self dot head. Okay guys, I got it, you also got it. So here tell dot next. Okay, next pointer of tell is connect with the head, that is 20. Okay guys, here in this line 40 dot next is connect with the 20. Now linked list will become like this. Here 40 is connect with the next pointer, next tail dot next. Okay, connect with the head, this is 20 is head. You can see here this is the tail. So tail and next pointer, so you can see here in this line tail and next point, so it connect with the head. Okay, and here you can see here head, that is 20. This head 20, and this is the previous point. It's connect with the tail. Okay, guys. So here, after this, okay, after I mean, I've after set everything, I need to decrease length self dot length length decrease by 1. Okay, and it will return popped node. Okay, guys, you got it. How do I delete first node here? Okay, so first of all, I'm going to explain again. You need to take one linked list, okay, and set what is the head and what is the tail. So here I have head equals to 10 and tail equals to 40. Okay, this 10 is just for like showing the circular linked list. Okay, otherwise it doesn't have any meaning. Okay, so here you need to save the pop node, that is 10. Now move 20, that 20 is set as a head. Okay, because I delete 10. Okay, then you need to remove pointer one by one. Okay, so like temp dot, sorry, head, I mean this is the head dot next dot previous. Okay, so you need to like set connect 20 its previous with 40. Okay, and here 40 dot next is connect with the 20. So you can set everything like this. Okay, by using these condition I already explained. It sometime it is confusing but easy. Okay, after practicing you will be expert in this. Now we are going to move on pop. So I need to copy this. I need to copy this whole thing. Okay, here inside this. I need to paste it. Okay, and I need to delete this function. Okay, and I need to delete this line. Okay, so here length equals to 0, then return none and pop node. Okay, so here inside the pop first I am going to delete first element. Now I am going to delete what? Tail. Okay, so what we have inside the tail? I have element that is 40. Okay, so I'm going to delete from the last or in the end of linked list. Okay, that is 40. And if length equals to 1, then you need to delete like this. Okay, head set we head, you can set head equals to none and tail equals to none. Okay, then you need to, like if you want to delete element from the like in the end of linked list, then you need to use this condition. Okay, so here in place of self dot head you need to write tail. Okay, again here you need to write tail. Head is replaced with the tail and next is replaced with the previous. Okay, so here what we have in tail is 40 and previous element of the 40 what we have 30. Okay, so now I have 30. So now I delete this tail 40 and I set previous element of this 40, that is tail. Okay, like if you delete 40 from here, then what is it? What is the tail of this linked list? It should be 30 because this is the last element after deleting this. Okay, otherwise it is second last element. Okay, after deleting 40, the tail will become 30. So 30 is our new tail. Okay, so popped node dot next. Okay, so here popped node dot next equals to none and previous node is also none. Okay, I need to set like this. Previous should be up in the upper. Okay, so I just arrange. Okay, so pop node dot previous I set none. Okay, and pop node dot next is also none. So I have, I'm going to deattach. Okay, so here in this condition deattach 40 and I said previous node is null and next node is also null. Okay, so here in this line self dot tell dot next equals to self dot head. Okay, so what we have in self dot tell? So I have 30 is the tell, next element of 30. Okay, I'm going to connect this 10, this 30. This is the tell Here. Now 30 is our tail. So 30 I am going to connect with the head, that is 10. Okay, by using next pointer. So here 30 dot next connect with the 10. Okay guys, here self dot head, in place of next it will be previous. Okay, and here in place of head I need to replace it with tail. Okay, so in this line self dot head. Okay, in this line self dot head, sorry, head, self dot head dot previous. Okay, means 10 dot previous. So here I need to write, I need to connect 10 with previous. 10 dot previous is equals to tail, that is 30. Okay guys, I did think here what, I just remove 40. Okay, and set 30 is the tail. Okay, here you can see I just said 30 is the tail and remove 40 in from the tail. Okay, and set pop node dot previous and pop node dot next none. Okay, because I'm going to delete. So I said I detach next pointer and previous pointer from the 40. Okay, so now you need to connect 30 with 10. Okay, if you, this is the last element, 30 and 10 is the head. Okay, so you need to create circle, 10 should be connect with 30, so it will become circular. So that's why I need to connect 30 with 10 by using next. And here 10 also connect, 10 dot previous connect with the 30. Okay, so it will become linked list. Okay, and length decrease by 1. Okay, and return pop node. I hope you got it, what is the pop. And here you can see pop is the method of circular linked list. So circular double linked list dot pop equals to pop. Okay, now we are going to move on remove. Okay guys, so here I am going to write code. This is the function name. Here I'm going to pass index. Okay, so here if I will explain everything. Okay, if index equals to 0. Okay, 0 colon, and it will return what, return none. Okay, if you have index equals to 0, then it will delete first element of linked list. Okay, so that is self dot pop first. Okay, so it will use pop method, pop first first. Okay, so if you have index is equals to self dot length length, okay, minus 1, then it will return self dot pop, means it will delete last element. Self dot pop. Okay, so if you have index equals to 0, then it will delete first element from the linked list by using pop first. Okay, if index equals to self dot length minus 1, then it will delete last element by using pop method. Okay, now popped node, pop underscore node, okay, equals to self dot get. Here I'm going to pass index. Okay, because I'm going to delete from the particular index. Okay, so here if index equals to 0, so here you can see, okay, I have linked list 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. They are connected with previous and next point, and last element connect with the head. Okay, so I have index 10, sorry, index 0. At index 0 I have 10, at index 1 I have 20, at index 2 I have 30, at index 3 I have 40, at index 4 I have 50. Okay, so head equals to 10 and tail equals to this 50 and length equals to 5. Okay, so you need to check. Okay, so I'm going to remove index 2. Okay, and remove value is 30. So what we have at index 2? Index 2 I have 30. So I am going to remove index 2. Okay, so you need to check, I have index equals to 2, that is equals to 0. So this condition will fail. Okay, and here you need to check index that is equals to 2. Okay, so 2 equals to length is equals to 4, sorry, 5. So 5 minus 1, so 2 equals to 4. No, then this condition is also fail. Now you need to use this condition, pop node equals to self dot get, means I have get index equals to 2. So here in this line pop node equals to self dot get. Okay, so pop node is equals to 30. I'm going to delete 30. Okay, so node is 30 here. After this, pop node dot previous dot next is equals to pop node dot next. Okay, so in this line, pop node dot previous dot next equals to pop node dot next. Okay, so previous point of pop node. So what is the previous point of pop node? That is 20. So here in this line, I have previous node, that is 20 dot next. Okay, so 20 with next pointer, I am going to connect with popped node dot next. Okay, so what is the next of pop node? That is 40. Okay, so now 20 connect with the 40. We are just going to skip 30 by using this line. Okay, pop node dot previous. Okay, it's mean 30 is our pop node and previous node of this 20. Okay, and next node of this pop node, that is 40. Okay, so here 20 dot next connect with the 40. Okay, and here in this line, popped node dot next dot previous equals to popped node dot previous. It's mean pop node dot next. Okay, so what do we have? Pop node dot next 40. Okay, so 40 and its previous pointer. Okay, 40 and its previous connect with the pop node dot previous means 20. So it will connect with the 20. Okay guys, so here 20 will connect with the 40 and 40 will connect with the 20 in both direction, upward and backward and forward. Okay, okay, like this 20 dot next connect with the 40 and 40 dot previous dot connect with the 40. And after this, I need to decrease length self CLF dot LENGTH decrease by 1 because I remove one element. Okay, and it will return popped node. Okay guys, I hope you got it. Okay, and circular double linked list, and remove is the method of circular double linked list. Okay, so I hope you got it guys. Now delete all means you need to set everything none. So self dot head equals to none means head deleted. Self dot tail equals to none means tail deleted. Okay, self dot length equals to 0 means it is also 0, and self dot head, sorry, so you can set none, everything will be deleted. Okay, so delete is the method of circular linked list. Okay guys, now explanation. Insert index value, insert a node at a specific index, and pop first means remove the first node, and pop means remove the last element, remove index means remove the node at index, and delete all means clear all the linked list. Okay, so here this is the object of circular double linked list class. Okay, in first I have already explained these things. This class circular double linked list class, it has length, sorry, it has head, tail and length. Okay, and this is the constructor. This has one length and this has 0 length, means it has 0 element, it has one element. Okay, so this is the linked list class. Okay, so here you need to append 10, 20, 30, and you need to append means you need to add element in the last, or pretend means you need to element in the first of linked list. Okay, and insert means you need to insert at index 2 element 15. Okay, then you need to print. This is used for traverse I already create these are the function, okay? And this is for reverse. It will use for reverse the linked list. And this is for search. You need to search element by using search method, that is like 20. You need to search 20 from your linked list, that it will give you result. Set value, you need to replace index 1 with 55, okay? And here pop first, you need to delete first element. Pop are used to delete last element. Remove, this is remove the node, okay? Delete, remove means remove the node at index, okay? And print and delete are used for clear and delete. Okay guys, so now all operation on the circular double linked list. So append, insert, delete and reverse and traverse, add value and remove and delete all. So here, okay guys, oh, actually I'm going to show you one thing also. Wait a minute. Okay, so here you can see, mm, if you are going to rerun, so it will, like, if you are clear everything, okay, output, then it will give you result like this, okay? So here this is for first print. It will print circular linked list after adding and prepend and insert the element. This is our first linked list, okay? And here it will print linked list here, and this is for searching the element from here, okay? And here this is like, this is the object, okay? So you can print everything by using this, okay? This is for testing purpose, guys. Okay, it took 2 hour. It took 2 hour 41 minute 52 second to finish this.